Have you ever looked at your palm and wondered if there is a hidden message written in the lines? What if I told you that your hand might be carrying a powerful secret about your future? There is a special line in palmistry that very few people know about, and it holds the key to fame, fortune, and destiny. This line is known as the Apollo line, and it is often found on the hands of successful individuals, artists, and leaders. Throughout history, people have been fascinated by the idea that our hands can reveal something about our personality and life path. Ancient palmists, including the legendary Cheiro, believed that the Apollo line is a symbol of great potential. It indicates a person's ability to shine in life, attract recognition, and achieve success. However, not everyone has this line, and those who do may have it in different forms, each carrying a unique meaning. If you have ever felt that you were born for something great, your Apollo line might confirm it. Stay with us as we explore this fascinating topic and uncover what this special line says about your future. This could be the knowledge you have been waiting for. The Apollo line, also known as the Sun line, is one of the most fascinating and powerful lines in palmistry. It is a vertical line that usually runs from the lower part of the palm towards the Apollo mount, which is located just below the ring finger. This line is considered a symbol of fame, fortune, success, and personal fulfillment. Many palmists, especially the great Cheiro, have studied this line and connected it to a person's ability to achieve recognition, wealth, and happiness in life. One of the most interesting things about the Apollo line is that not everyone has it. Unlike the heart line, head line, or lifeline, which are present in almost every hand, the Apollo line is found in only a few people's palms. This makes it even more special because those who have it are believed to be naturally gifted with talent, charisma, and the ability to attract success in different areas of life. However, this does not mean that people without an Apollo line cannot achieve success. It simply means that their path to recognition and wealth may come through hard work, perseverance, and determination, rather than through natural luck or talent. The Apollo line can appear in different shapes and forms, and each variation carries a unique meaning. A long and clear Apollo line indicates a person who is destined for great achievements, while a short or faint line suggests that success will come, but with some effort and patience. If the line is broken or has gaps, it may mean that the person will face ups and downs in their journey to success. However, these challenges can be overcome with dedication and persistence. According to Cheiro, a person with a strong Apollo line is often drawn towards creative fields such as art, music, acting, writing, and leadership roles. This is because the Apollo mount, where this line leads, represents creativity, inspiration, and self-expression. People with this line are often confident, charismatic, and passionate about their dreams. They have a natural ability to attract attention and appreciation for their talents. In conclusion, the Apollo line is a significant indicator of success, creativity, and personal fulfillment. If you have this line, it means you have a special potential waiting to be unlocked. Even if the line is faint or absent, remember that success is not only about destiny. It is also about effort, belief, and persistence. Your future is always in your own hands. Cheiro, one of the greatest palmists in history, dedicated his life to understanding the secrets hidden in the lines of the human hand. Among these lines, the Apollo line, also known as the Sun line, held special importance. He believed that this line was a powerful indicator of success, creativity, and personal recognition. According to Cheiro, the presence of this line could reveal whether a person was destined for great achievements, public admiration, and financial prosperity. Cheiro's interpretation of the Apollo line was unique because he connected it with talent, self-expression, and the ability to inspire others. He observed that people who had a strong and well-defined Apollo line often possessed a natural charm and magnetism that drew success towards them. They were likely to excel in arts, music, literature, leadership, and any profession that required creativity and public influence. Such individuals did not have to struggle too much to gain recognition, as their natural talent and personality made them stand out. On the other hand, Cheiro also analyzed cases where the Apollo line was weak, faint, or broken. He explained that such individuals still had the potential for success, but their journey might involve more challenges and struggles. Unlike those with a clear Apollo line, they would need to work harder, build confidence, and continuously develop their skills to achieve recognition. Cheiro believed that people with a weak Apollo line should focus on self-improvement, dedication, and perseverance, as these qualities could help them overcome obstacles on their path to success. Another fascinating observation by Cheiro was that not everyone has an Apollo line. Some hands lack this line completely, which does not mean that the person will never be successful. Instead, it suggests that their path to success is not predetermined by destiny, but rather shaped by their own hard work, determination, and choices. Cheiro always emphasized that effort, persistence, and the right mindset were just as important as any line in the hand. Cheiro also noted that if the Apollo line was crossed by negative marks or intersected by other lines, it could indicate temporary setbacks, public criticism, or challenges in achieving recognition. However, he encouraged people not to see these signs as obstacles, but as lessons that could help them grow stronger and more determined. In conclusion, Cheiro's interpretation of the Apollo line reminds us that while palmistry can reveal potential, our actions and mindset ultimately shape our destiny. Whether the Apollo line is strong or faint, success is always within reach for those who believe in themselves and continue striving for greatness. Cheiro, the world-famous palmist, believed that the Apollo line, also known as the sun line, appears in different forms, and each type carries a unique meaning. According to his teachings, the variations of this line reveal how success, fame, and recognition will unfold in a person's life. The strength, length, clarity, and markings on this line can determine the level of prosperity, talent, and public admiration a person may achieve. 1. Long and clear Apollo line. Cheiro considered this to be the most powerful and fortunate type of Apollo line. If the line runs from the base of the palm all the way to the Apollo mount, it is a sign of exceptional success, talent, and long-lasting recognition. Individuals with this line are often naturally gifted, and they attract fame and fortune effortlessly. Their abilities, combined with their strong presence, allow them to become influential figures in their field. Whether in art, business, leadership, or any creative profession, these individuals are likely to achieve great heights and leave a legacy. 2. Short Apollo line. A short Apollo line, according to Cheiro, indicates success and recognition in specific periods of life rather than continuous fame. The person may experience moments of great achievement, but these may not last forever. However, it also suggests that with hard work and determination, one can sustain success for a longer period. This type of line often appears on people who have hidden potential, which needs to be nurtured and developed to reach greater heights. 3. Broken Apollo line. A broken Apollo line is a sign of ups and downs in the journey of fame and fortune. Cheiro explained that people with this line may face periods of success followed by challenges or setbacks. However, it does not mean failure. It simply indicates that the person may need to overcome difficulties and restart their path multiple times. These individuals should remain patient and continue working towards their goals, as their determination will eventually bring them recognition. 4. Multiple Apollo lines. If a person has 2 or more Apollo lines, it is a sign of multiple talents and diverse opportunities. According to Cheiro, such individuals are gifted in more than one field and can achieve success in different areas. However, they must learn to focus their energy on one path at a time to avoid feeling overwhelmed. If managed properly, having multiple Apollo lines can be a blessing, leading to success in various aspects of life. 5. Wavy or uneven Apollo line. A wavy Apollo line indicates fluctuating success and inconsistent recognition. Cheiro noted that people with this line may find it difficult to maintain stability in their career. They may achieve fame quickly but struggle to hold on to it. To overcome this, they must stay disciplined, avoid distractions, and develop a strong vision for their future. Cheiro's perspective on the Apollo line teaches us that success comes in different forms, and each individual has a unique journey. Whether the Apollo line is long, short, broken, or multiple, it is important to stay focused, work hard, and believe in oneself. The lines in our hands reveal potential, but it is our efforts that shape our destiny. Palmistry is not just about one line. It is about how lines interact. Here are some powerful combinations Cheiro discussed. 1. Apollo line plus strong sun mount, true fame and success. 2. Apollo line plus fate line, mega fortune and public recognition. 3. Apollo line plus cross mark, danger to reputation and public image issues. 4. Apollo line plus star mark, sudden fame and success. According to Cheiro, the Apollo line, also known as the sun line, is a powerful indicator of success, creativity, and recognition. However, not everyone has a strong and well-defined Apollo line, and some people may not have this line at all. Cheiro believed that the absence or weakness of this line does not mean a person is doomed to failure. Instead, it suggests that such individuals need to create their own path to success through effort, self-belief, and persistence. 1. Strengthen your talents and skills. Cheiro emphasized that the Apollo line is closely linked to talent and self-expression. If your Apollo line is weak or absent, it may indicate that your true abilities have not yet been developed or recognized. Instead of feeling discouraged, focus on discovering and sharpening your skills. Whether it is art, music, leadership, or business, continuous learning and improvement will bring success, even if the Apollo line is not visible in your palm. 2. Develop confidence and positive thinking. One of Cheiro's key teachings was that a strong mind can overcome any limitation. A weak or absent Apollo line can sometimes indicate self-doubt or a lack of belief in one's abilities. He advised individuals to build confidence, embrace positive thinking, and trust in their potential. When you believe in yourself, you naturally attract opportunities, and your inner strength will lead you to success. 3. Work hard and stay determined. Cheiro strongly believed that hard work can replace any missing line in the palm. He explained that people without an Apollo line should not rely on luck alone, but should take consistent and determined action toward their goals. Success does not always come easily, but those who remain committed and persistent will eventually achieve recognition and prosperity. 4. Surround yourself with inspiration. According to Cheiro, the Apollo line is connected to inspiration, passion, and motivation. If your line is weak or missing, you should surround yourself with people, books, and experiences that inspire you. Learn from successful individuals, study their journeys, and apply their wisdom to your own life. Inspiration fuels creativity and helps one discover their true calling. 5. Focus on your unique path. Cheiro reminded people that palmistry shows possibilities, but it does not limit one's destiny. Even if you do not have a strong Apollo line, success is still within your reach. The key is to embrace your unique journey, take bold steps, and continue striving for greatness. Destiny is not fixed, it is shaped by your actions and choices. In conclusion, Cheiro's advice teaches us that the Apollo line is just one factor in life, but determination, hard work, and self-belief are far more powerful. Anyone, regardless of their palm lines, can achieve greatness by trusting in their potential and taking action toward their dreams. The Apollo line is more than just a mark on your hand. It is a symbol of inner potential. While it can indicate a path towards fame and fortune, your actions, mindset, and choices determine how your life unfolds. Glowing star, do you have an Apollo line? Comment below and let us know. Glowing star.